Every morning, millions of people over 60 wake up with the same frustrating reality: a belly that feels heavy, clothes that fit tighter than they should, and a sense that their body has betrayed them despite their best efforts. The conventional wisdom tells them to eat less, move more, cut sugar, count calories. Yet the stubborn weight remains, particularly around the midsection, accompanied by bloating, sluggish digestion, and an overall feeling of being stuck in an aging body. What if the solution isn't about restriction, but about restoration? What if 5 simple, natural ingredients could gently coax your digestive system back to life, reduce inflammation, and help your body remember how to process food efficiently? This isn't about miracle cures or overnight transformations. This is about understanding how your body changes as you age, and working with those changes rather than against them. It's about recognizing that the wisdom of traditional healing practices, when combined with modern nutritional science, can offer profound solutions for the challenges of aging gracefully. Before we explore the solution, it's crucial to understand the problem. The digestive challenges that plague so many adults over 60 aren't merely inconveniences; they're symptoms of a complex web of physiological changes that occur naturally with aging, but can be significantly improved with the right approach. As we age, our digestive system undergoes a series of interconnected changes that create a cascade of problems. Stomach acid production naturally decreases, a condition known as hypochlorhydria. This reduction in gastric acid has far-reaching consequences beyond simple heartburn or indigestion. Stomach acid serves multiple critical functions. It activates pepsinogen into pepsin for protein digestion, facilitates the absorption of essential nutrients like vitamin B12, iron, and calcium, and acts as a first line of defense against harmful bacteria and parasites. When acid production declines, protein digestion becomes incomplete, leading to bloating and gas as undigested proteins ferment in the intestines. Simultaneously, the production of digestive enzymes throughout the gastrointestinal tract begins to wane. Pancreatic enzyme production decreases, affecting the breakdown of fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. The liver's bile production may become less efficient, further compromising fat digestion. The small intestine's brush border enzymes, responsible for the final stages of carbohydrate digestion, also decline in activity. Perhaps most significantly, the composition of the gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in our intestines, shifts dramatically with age. The diversity of beneficial bacteria decreases while potentially harmful species may proliferate. This shift, known as gut dysbiosis, affects not only digestion but also immune function, mood regulation, and inflammation levels throughout the body. The gut-brain axis, the bidirectional communication pathway between the digestive system and the brain, becomes disrupted. This can lead to changes in appetite regulation, mood disturbances, and even cognitive function. The saying "trust your gut" takes on new meaning when we understand how intimately connected our digestive health is to our overall well-being. These digestive changes occur alongside a natural slowing of metabolism. Muscle mass decreases, leading to a lower basal metabolic rate. Insulin sensitivity may decline, making it easier to store calories as fat, particularly around the midsection where visceral fat accumulates most readily. The combination of poor digestion, altered gut bacteria, and metabolic changes creates a perfect storm for weight gain, particularly belly fat, which is not only aesthetically concerning but also metabolically active tissue that produces inflammatory compounds throughout the body. Understanding the problem is the first step towards solving it. The 5-ingredient morning ritual we're about to explore isn't random. Each component has been selected based on scientific evidence for its ability to address specific aspects of age-related digestive decline. The first element is so simple it's often overlooked entirely, yet it forms the crucial foundation upon which all other benefits are built. Warm water, not hot enough to burn, not cold enough to shock, serves as the perfect medium for digestive awakening and sets the stage for optimal absorption of the other ingredients. When you consume warm water first thing in the morning, several physiological processes are triggered simultaneously. The warmth creates vasodilation, gently expanding blood vessels throughout the digestive tract. This increased blood flow brings more oxygen and nutrients to digestive organs while helping to remove metabolic waste products that may have accumulated overnight. The warm temperature relaxes the smooth muscles of the digestive tract, encouraging peristalsis, the wave-like contractions that move food through the intestines. This is particularly beneficial for older adults who may experience decreased motility and increased transit time, leading to constipation and bloating. Warm water consumption triggers the release of digestive enzymes that have been relatively dormant through the night's fasting period. The vagus nerve, which controls many digestive functions, is stimulated by the warm liquid, sending signals to the pancreas to begin enzyme production and to the stomach to prepare gastric acid. This gentle enzymatic awakening is far superior to the shock of cold liquids, which can actually slow digestive processes by causing vasoconstriction and muscle tension. Hot liquids, while initially stimulating, can be too harsh for an empty stomach and may cause irritation rather than gentle activation. After 6 to 8 hours without fluid intake during sleep, the body is naturally dehydrated. This dehydration affects cellular function throughout the body, including the cells lining the digestive tract. Proper hydration is essential for the production of digestive juices, the transport of nutrients, and the elimination of waste products. Warm water is absorbed more quickly than cold water, making it an efficient way to restore hydration status and support optimal cellular function. The improved hydration also helps to soften stool, making elimination easier and more comfortable. Interestingly, warm water consumption can also help regulate appetite through multiple mechanisms. The gentle filling of the stomach triggers stretch receptors that send satiety signals to the brain. The warmth itself may stimulate the release of hormones that promote feelings of fullness and satisfaction. This isn't about suppressing appetite in an unhealthy way, but rather about helping the body's natural hunger and satiety cues function more effectively. Many people find that starting their day with warm water helps them make more mindful food choices throughout the day. Raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother still intact represents one of the most researched and effective natural digestive aids available. The mother, that cloudy, web-like substance floating in quality apple cider vinegar, contains probiotics, enzymes, and beneficial compounds that work synergistically to support digestive health. The primary active compound in apple cider vinegar is acetic acid, which has been extensively studied for its effects on blood sugar regulation. When consumed before meals, acetic acid slows the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream by inhibiting certain digestive enzymes, particularly alpha amylase, which breaks down starches into simple sugars. This slower sugar absorption prevents the rapid spikes in blood glucose that often lead to equally rapid insulin responses. For older adults, who may already be dealing with decreased insulin sensitivity, this blood sugar modulation is particularly valuable. Stable blood sugar levels mean more consistent energy, fewer cravings, and less likelihood of storing excess calories as fat. Perhaps most importantly for digestive health, apple cider vinegar helps compensate for the natural decline in stomach acid production that occurs with aging. The acetic acid in vinegar can temporarily increase the acidity of stomach contents, improving the digestion of proteins and enhancing the absorption of minerals like iron, calcium, and vitamin B12. This increased acidity also creates an environment less favorable to harmful bacteria while supporting the growth of beneficial microorganisms. The antimicrobial properties of apple cider vinegar have been documented against various pathogenic bacteria, including some strains of E. coli and Salmonella. The probiotics present in raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar contribute to gut microbiome diversity. These beneficial bacteria help crowd out harmful species, produce short-chain fatty acids that nourish the intestinal lining, and support immune function throughout the body. The prebiotic compounds in apple cider vinegar, substances that feed beneficial bacteria, further support microbiome health. This dual prebiotic and probiotic effect makes apple cider vinegar a powerful tool for restoring gut balance. Research has shown that regular consumption of apple cider vinegar can support fat metabolism and weight management through multiple pathways. Acetic acid appears to increase the expression of genes involved in fat burning while decreasing those involved in fat storage. It may also help reduce visceral fat, the dangerous belly fat that accumulates around internal organs. The satiety-promoting effects of apple cider vinegar are also well documented. Studies have shown that people who consume vinegar with meals report feeling fuller and more satisfied, leading to reduced caloric intake throughout the day. Fresh lemon juice brings a complex array of beneficial compounds to your morning ritual, from vitamin C and citric acid to flavonoids and essential oils. Each of these components contributes to the overall effectiveness of the morning elixir in unique and important ways. The liver is your body's primary detoxification organ, processing everything from environmental toxins to metabolic waste products. As we age, liver function can become compromised, leading to sluggish metabolism, poor fat digestion, and accumulation of toxins that contribute to inflammation and weight gain. Lemon juice provides powerful support for liver function through multiple mechanisms. The citric acid stimulates bile production, which is essential for fat emulsification and absorption. Improved bile flow also helps eliminate waste products and toxins from the body more efficiently. The flavonoids in lemon juice, particularly hesperidin and diosmin, have been shown to protect liver cells from oxidative damage and support the regeneration of healthy liver tissue. These compounds also help reduce inflammation in the liver, improving its overall function and efficiency. Despite being acidic in nature, lemon juice has an alkalizing effect on the body once metabolized. This seeming contradiction occurs because the organic acids in lemon juice are metabolized into alkaline compounds, helping to buffer excess acidity in the body. Maintaining proper pH balance is crucial for optimal cellular function, enzyme activity, and overall health. Many people, particularly as they age, tend toward a state of chronic low-grade acidosis due to dietary choices, stress, and decreased kidney function. The alkalizing effect of lemon juice helps counteract this tendency. Proper pH balance also supports bone health, as the body won't need to draw alkaline minerals from bone tissue to buffer excess acidity. This is particularly important for older adults who may already be at risk for osteoporosis. Lemon juice is an excellent source of vitamin C, a water-soluble vitamin that plays crucial roles in immune function, collagen synthesis, and antioxidant protection. Vitamin C requirements actually increase with age due to decreased absorption efficiency and increased oxidative stress. The immune-supporting effects of vitamin C are particularly important for digestive health, as a significant portion of the immune system is located in the gut. A strong immune system helps maintain the integrity of the intestinal barrier and prevents harmful bacteria from overwhelming beneficial species. The sour taste of lemon juice triggers the cephalic phase of digestion, the preparatory phase that begins before food even enters the stomach. This taste-triggered response stimulates salivary glands to produce enzymes, signals the stomach to begin acid production, and prepares the entire digestive tract for incoming food. This preparatory activation is particularly beneficial for older adults whose digestive systems may be sluggish in the morning. By jump-starting the digestive process, lemon juice helps ensure that the first meal of the day is properly digested and absorbed. The pectin fiber in lemon juice also contributes to feelings of fullness and satisfaction while supporting healthy gut bacteria. Although the amount of pectin in lemon juice is relatively small, it still provides beneficial effects when consumed regularly. Ginger root has been used medicinally for over 5,000 years, with modern scientific research validating many of its traditional uses. In your morning elixir, ginger serves multiple functions as a digestive aid, anti-inflammatory agent, and metabolic enhancer. One of ginger's most well-established benefits is its ability to stimulate digestive motility, the coordinated muscle contractions that move food through the digestive tract. The gingerols and showgales in fresh ginger activate specific receptors in the digestive tract that promote these contractions. This effect is particularly beneficial for older adults who may experience gastroparesis, delayed gastric emptying that leads to feelings of fullness, bloating, and discomfort after meals. By promoting faster gastric emptying and improved intestinal motility, ginger helps prevent food from sitting too long in the stomach where it can ferment and cause gas and bloating. Ginger's anti-nausea properties are perhaps its most famous benefit, with numerous studies confirming its effectiveness for various types of nausea, from motion sickness to chemotherapy-induced nausea. For older adults who may experience morning nausea or general gastric discomfort, ginger provides gentle but effective relief. The mechanisms behind ginger's anti-nausea effects involve interaction with serotonin receptors in the digestive tract and the brain. By modulating serotonin signaling, ginger helps calm the stomach and reduce feelings of queasiness or discomfort. Chronic inflammation is increasingly recognized as a major contributor to age-related health problems, from arthritis and heart disease to digestive disorders and cognitive decline. Ginger contains potent anti-inflammatory compounds that can help reduce systemic inflammation throughout the body. The gingerols in fresh ginger inhibit the production of pro-inflammatory compounds like prostaglandins and leukotrienes while promoting the production of anti-inflammatory substances. This dual action makes ginger particularly effective at reducing inflammation in the digestive tract. where chronic inflammation can contribute to conditions like irritable bowel syndrome and inflammatory bowel disease. Ginger has thermogenic properties, meaning it can slightly increase body temperature and metabolic rate. This effect, while modest, can contribute to increased calorie burning and may help support weight management efforts. The thermogenic effect of ginger is thought to result from its ability to increase circulation and stimulate the sympathetic nervous system. This increased metabolic activity can be particularly beneficial for older adults whose metabolic rate has naturally declined with age. Ginger's ability to improve circulation extends beyond its thermogenic effects. The compounds in ginger help dilate blood vessels, reduce platelet aggregation, and improve overall cardiovascular function. Better circulation means improved delivery of nutrients and oxygen to all body tissues, including the digestive organs. This circulatory support is particularly important for digestive health, as proper blood flow is essential for the production of digestive juices, the transport of nutrients, and the removal of waste products. The final ingredient, ground cinnamon, specifically Ceylon cinnamon rather than the more common cassia variety, brings unique properties that complement and enhance the effects of the other four ingredients while providing its own distinct benefits for blood sugar regulation, appetite control, and digestive comfort. Cinnamon's most well-researched benefit is its ability to improve blood sugar control and enhance insulin sensitivity. The bioactive compounds in cinnamon mimic insulin's action and help glucose enter cells more efficiently. For older adults who may be dealing with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, cinnamon's blood sugar benefits are particularly valuable. Even for those with normal blood sugar, cinnamon helps prevent the spikes and crashes that can lead to cravings and overeating. The improved insulin sensitivity promoted by cinnamon also has implications for weight management, as insulin resistance is strongly linked to abdominal weight gain. By helping cells respond more effectively to insulin, cinnamon can help prevent the storage of excess calories as belly fat. Cinnamon affects appetite regulation through multiple pathways. Its blood sugar stabilizing effects help prevent the hunger that often follows blood sugar crashes. The sweet taste of cinnamon can also help satisfy cravings for sugary foods without adding calories or causing blood sugar spikes. Research has shown that cinnamon can slow gastric emptying, meaning food stays in the stomach longer, promoting feelings of fullness and reducing the urge to eat again soon after a meal. This effect is particularly beneficial when cinnamon is consumed before the first meal of the day. Cinnamon has potent antimicrobial properties, with studies showing effectiveness against various bacteria, fungi, and parasites. In the context of gut health, cinnamon can help maintain a healthy balance of microorganisms while suppressing the growth of potentially harmful species. The antimicrobial effects of cinnamon are particularly pronounced against certain strains of bacteria that can cause digestive upset, including some that are associated with stomach ulcers and gastritis. This protective effect helps maintain the integrity of the digestive tract lining. Like ginger, cinnamon contains powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can help reduce systemic inflammation. The proanthocyanidins in cinnamon are particularly potent antioxidants that help protect cells from oxidative damage while reducing inflammatory markers throughout the body. These anti-inflammatory effects are particularly beneficial for digestive health, as chronic inflammation in the gut can contribute to increased intestinal permeability, leaky gut, food sensitivities, and various digestive disorders. Beyond its physiological effects, cinnamon provides psychological benefits that shouldn't be underestimated. The warm, comforting aroma and taste of cinnamon can help create positive associations with the morning ritual, making it more likely that you'll stick with the practice long-term. The familiar, homey scent of cinnamon can also have calming effects on the nervous system, helping to reduce morning stress and create a sense of comfort and well-being that sets a positive tone for the day. While each ingredient provides distinct benefits, the true power of this morning elixir lies in the synergistic effects that occur when all 5 components are combined. The interactions between these ingredients create benefits that exceed what any single component could provide alone. The warm water base enhances the solubility and absorption of the other ingredients. The gentle heat helps extract more active compounds from the ginger and makes the various acids and nutrients more bioavailable. The combination of acids from lemon juice and apple cider vinegar creates an optimal pH environment for mineral absorption. Each ingredient works through different but complementary pathways to support digestive health and weight management. The apple cider vinegar and lemon juice work together to optimize stomach acid levels and bile production. The ginger and cinnamon both provide anti-inflammatory effects through different mechanisms, creating a more comprehensive anti-inflammatory response. From a practical standpoint, the combination of these 5 ingredients creates a flavor profile that is pleasant and sustainable for daily consumption. The tartness of the lemon juice and apple cider vinegar is balanced by the warmth of the ginger and the sweetness of the cinnamon, creating a drink that most people find enjoyable rather than medicinal. Creating this morning elixir is intentionally simple, but proper preparation techniques can maximize the benefits of each ingredient while ensuring optimal taste and effectiveness. Begin with 8 to 12 ounces of filtered water heated to approximately 100 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 to 43 degrees Celsius. This temperature is warm enough to activate the beneficial compounds in ginger and enhance absorption of other ingredients, but not so hot as to destroy heat-sensitive vitamins or cause throat irritation. The quality of water matters more than many people realize. Filtered water removes chlorine and other chemicals that can interfere with the beneficial bacteria in apple cider vinegar while providing a cleaner taste that allows the other flavors to shine through. Use only raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar that contains the mother. This cloudy sediment contains the probiotics and enzymes that provide many of the health benefits. Bragg's, Spectrum, and other quality brands clearly label their products as raw and unfiltered. Measure exactly 1 tablespoon, 15 milliliters, of apple cider vinegar. More is not better in this case. Excessive amounts can cause throat irritation or stomach upset, while too little won't provide optimal benefits. Fresh lemon juice is essential. Bottled lemon juice lacks many of the beneficial compounds found in fresh lemons and often contains preservatives that can interfere with the other ingredients. Use the juice of approximately half a medium lemon, which typically yields 2 to 3 tablespoons of juice. Roll the lemon on a hard surface while applying pressure before cutting to break down the cell walls and maximize juice extraction. If desired, you can add a small amount of organic lemon zest for additional flavonoids and essential oils, but this is optional. Fresh ginger is significantly more potent than dried ginger powder and provides better results. You can prepare ginger in several ways. Grating method: grate approximately half a teaspoon of fresh ginger root using a fine grater or microplane. This method releases the maximum amount of active compounds and creates the strongest flavor. Slicing method: cut 3 to 4 thin slices of fresh ginger and allow them to steep in the warm water for 2 to 3 minutes before adding other ingredients. This creates a milder flavor while still providing substantial benefits. Crushing method: lightly crush a small piece of ginger with the flat side of a knife to release the juices, then add to the warm water. This method falls between grating and slicing in terms of potency. Use Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon, rather than cassia cinnamon when possible. Ceylon cinnamon has a milder, sweeter flavor and contains much lower levels of coumarin, a compound that can be harmful in large quantities. Add exactly 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and stir well to ensure even distribution. Cinnamon tends to clump and float on the surface, so thorough stirring is important for both flavor and effectiveness. Drink the entire mixture within 10 to 15 minutes of preparation for maximum potency. Consume on an empty stomach, ideally 30 to 45 minutes before your first meal of the day. This timing allows the ingredients to work on awakening your digestive system without interference from food. Drink at a comfortable pace, not too quickly, which can cause stomach upset, but not so slowly that the mixture cools completely before you finish it. The warmth is part of the therapeutic effect. The effectiveness of this morning ritual depends not just on the ingredients and preparation, but on how you implement it into your daily routine. Understanding the optimal timing, cycling patterns, and long-term strategies will maximize your results while minimizing any potential side effects. Begin with a 10-day intensive phase during which you consume the morning elixir every single day. This initial period allows your body to begin adapting to the ingredients and establishing new digestive patterns. Consistency during this phase is crucial. Missing days will significantly reduce the overall effectiveness. During these first 10 days, pay close attention to how your body responds. Most people notice some changes within the first 3 to 4 days, with more significant improvements becoming apparent by days 7 to 8. Keep a simple journal noting energy levels, digestive comfort, appetite changes, and any other observations. After completing the 10-day intensive phase, take a 3-day break from the morning elixir. This rest period serves several important functions. Your body's natural tendency is to adapt to regular stimuli, potentially reducing their effectiveness over time. The 3-day break prevents this adaptation and maintains the sensitivity to the beneficial compounds. The break allows your body to integrate the changes that have occurred during the intensive phase. Many people find that the benefits continue or even improve during this rest period. If you've experienced any mild digestive upset or other adjustments during the intensive phase, the rest period allows your system to rebalance. The cycling pattern makes the protocol more sustainable long-term, preventing burnout and maintaining motivation. After the initial 10-day intensive phase and 3-day rest, continue with a pattern of 10 days on, 3 days off for the first 3 months. This establishes the foundation for long-term digestive health improvements. After 3 months, you may find that a less intensive pattern works well for maintenance. Many people transition to 5 days on, 2 days off, or even just weekdays with weekends off. The key is finding a pattern that you can maintain consistently over time. Consider adjusting your protocol based on seasonal changes and your body's varying needs throughout the year. During winter months, when digestion may be slower and immune challenges greater, you might benefit from more intensive cycling. During summer, when fresh foods are abundant and digestion naturally more active, a lighter maintenance schedule may be sufficient. The effects of this morning ritual unfold in predictable stages, though individual experiences may vary based on starting health status, consistency of implementation, and individual body chemistry. During the first few days, your body begins responding to the gentle stimulation of the morning elixir. You may notice increased morning appetite or earlier hunger signals, changes in bathroom habits, often improved regularity, subtle increases in morning energy levels, possible mild digestive sensations as your system adapts. Some people experience no noticeable changes during this initial period, which is completely normal. Your body may be making internal adjustments that aren't yet apparent. As your digestive system begins to adapt and optimize, more noticeable changes typically occur. Reduced bloating and feeling of heaviness after meals. More stable energy levels throughout the morning. Decreased cravings for sugary or processed foods. Improved sleep quality, often unexpected but common. Subtle changes in how clothes fit around the waist. By the end of the first intensive phase, the cumulative effects become more pronounced. Noticeably improved digestion and reduced digestive discomfort. More stable appetite with less tendency to overeat. Increased overall energy and sense of well-being. Possible modest weight loss, particularly around the midsection. Improved mood and mental clarity. During the 3-day rest period, many people are surprised to find that the benefits continue or even seem to improve. This is a sign that your body has begun to integrate the changes and establish new, healthier patterns. With continued cycling, the benefits typically deepen and become more stable. More significant and sustained weight loss. Markedly improved digestive comfort and function. Stable energy levels throughout the day. Reduced dependence on caffeine or other stimulants. Improved skin clarity and complexion. Better stress resilience and mood stability. After 3 to 6 months of consistent practice, most people find that the benefits have become integrated into their baseline health status. The morning elixir transitions from a therapeutic intervention to a wellness maintenance tool. While the ingredients in this morning elixir are natural and generally safe for most people, there are important considerations and potential contraindications that must be addressed. While some people with GERD find that the morning elixir actually improves their symptoms by optimizing stomach acid levels, others may experience increased symptoms due to the acidity. Start with a very dilute version and monitor your response carefully. The acidic nature of both apple cider vinegar and lemon juice may aggravate active peptic ulcers. Consult with your healthcare provider before beginning this protocol if you have a history of ulcers. Both apple cider vinegar and cinnamon can enhance blood sugar control, potentially causing hypoglycemia in people taking diabetes medications. Close monitoring of blood sugar levels and possible medication adjustments may be necessary. Ginger has mild blood-thinning properties that could potentially enhance the effects of anticoagulant medications. Consult with your healthcare provider if you're taking warfarin, aspirin, or other blood-thinning medications. The bile-stimulating effects of lemon juice could potentially trigger gallbladder attacks in people with gallstones or gallbladder disease. The acidic nature of both lemon juice and apple cider vinegar can potentially affect tooth enamel over time. To minimize this risk, use a straw to minimize contact with teeth. Rinse with plain water after consuming the elixir. Wait at least 30 minutes before brushing teeth. Consider using a fluoride rinse if you have concerns about enamel erosion. If you experience any digestive discomfort during the initial days, reduce the amount of apple cider vinegar to 1 to 2 teaspoons. Dilute the mixture with additional warm water. Take smaller sips spread over a longer period. Ensure you're not consuming the elixir on a completely empty stomach if it causes discomfort. The quality of ingredients significantly impacts both safety and effectiveness. Only use raw, unfiltered varieties from reputable manufacturers. Avoid products with added sugars, artificial flavors, or preservatives. Always use fresh lemons rather than bottled juice. Organic lemons are preferable to minimize pesticide exposure. Fresh ginger root is significantly more potent and effective than dried powder. Store properly to prevent mold or spoilage. Ceylon cinnamon is preferable to cassia cinnamon due to lower coumarin content. Purchase from reputable spice companies that can verify the variety. While the primary focus of this morning ritual is on digestive health and weight management, the benefits extend far beyond the physical realm into psychological, emotional, and lifestyle domains. Implementing a daily morning ritual represents a fundamental shift in how you approach your health and well-being. Instead of waiting for problems to arise and then reacting, you're proactively nurturing your body each day. This shift from reactive to preventive thinking can have profound psychological benefits. The act of preparing and consuming the morning elixir becomes a daily affirmation that your health matters, that you're worth the time and effort required to care for yourself properly. For many older adults who may have spent decades prioritizing others' needs over their own, this daily act of self-care can be transformative. The ritual of preparing the morning elixir naturally encourages mindfulness and present moment awareness. The process of measuring ingredients, stirring, and mindfully consuming the drink creates a natural meditation that can set a peaceful, intentional tone for the entire day. This mindful start to the day often extends into other areas of life, leading to more conscious food choices, greater awareness of hunger and satiety cues, and improved stress management throughout the day. As people begin to experience positive changes from this simple practice, they often report increased confidence in their ability to positively influence their health. This sense of empowerment can lead to other healthy lifestyle changes, creating a positive spiral of health-promoting behaviors. The simplicity of the intervention makes it accessible to virtually anyone, regardless of their current health status or previous experience with natural health approaches. This accessibility helps build confidence and reduces the intimidation factor that can prevent people from taking action on their health. Many people find that sharing their experience with the morning elixir creates opportunities for connection and support. Whether it's discussing the practice with friends, sharing recipes and modifications, or simply having a positive health practice to talk about, the ritual can enhance social connections. Some people even adopt the practice with spouses or friends, creating a shared commitment to health and wellness that strengthens relationships while supporting individual goals. While the basic 5-ingredient formula provides an excellent foundation, there are various ways to personalize the practice to suit individual preferences, needs, and circumstances. For those who find the taste too strong, start with half the recommended amounts of apple cider vinegar and lemon juice, gradually increasing over time as your palate adjusts. For those who want more sweetness, add a small amount of raw honey or stevia, though be mindful that these additions may affect blood sugar benefits. For those who prefer more spice, increase the ginger amount or add a pinch of cayenne pepper for additional metabolic benefits. During hot weather, you might prefer the elixir at room temperature rather than warm, or even slightly chilled. You can also add fresh mint leaves for a cooling effect. During cold months, you might add a pinch of warming spices like cardamom, cloves, or nutmeg to enhance circulation and provide additional comfort. The warming effect can be particularly beneficial for those who tend to feel cold or have poor circulation. During spring months, some people add a few drops of fresh lime juice or a sprig of fresh herbs like parsley or cilantro to enhance the detoxifying effects and support the body's natural seasonal cleansing processes. As the body prepares for winter, adding a bit more cinnamon or a pinch of turmeric can provide additional anti-inflammatory support and help boost immune function. For those who travel frequently, you can premix the dry ingredients, cinnamon and dried ginger powder, and carry small containers of apple cider vinegar. Fresh lemon can often be obtained wherever you are, or you can use small packets of organic lemon juice as a temporary substitute. While fresh preparation is ideal, you can prepare a larger batch of the liquid ingredients, apple cider vinegar and lemon juice, and store in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. Add to warm water with fresh ginger and cinnamon each morning. If morning time is limited, you can prepare the ginger the night before by slicing or grating it and storing it covered in the refrigerator. This saves precious minutes during busy mornings. For enhanced weight loss, add a pinch of cayenne pepper or black pepper to boost thermogenesis and fat burning. These spices work synergistically with ginger to enhance metabolic effects. For improved circulation, increase the ginger content slightly or add a small amount of fresh turmeric root for additional anti-inflammatory and circulation-enhancing benefits. For digestive sensitivity, if the full-strength version causes any discomfort, start with quarter amounts of all ingredients and gradually increase over 2 to 3 weeks as your system adapts. For blood sugar support, those with diabetes or prediabetes might benefit from adding a small amount of chromium-rich ingredients like brewer's yeast. Start with just a pinch, or increasing the cinnamon content slightly, though medical supervision is recommended. The effectiveness of this 5-ingredient morning ritual isn't based on anecdotal evidence alone. Each component has substantial scientific research supporting its use for digestive health, weight management, and overall wellness. A landmark study published in the Journal of Functional Foods found that participants who consumed apple cider vinegar daily for 12 weeks experienced significant reductions in body weight, BMI, visceral fat, and waist circumference compared to a control group. The acetic acid in vinegar was identified as the primary active compound responsible for these effects. Research published in Diabetes Care demonstrated that apple cider vinegar consumption before meals significantly improved insulin sensitivity in people with insulin resistance, with effects comparable to some pharmaceutical interventions. The study showed that vinegar consumption reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes by up to 34%. Multiple studies have confirmed apple cider vinegar's ability to promote satiety and reduce caloric intake. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants who consumed vinegar with a meal reported greater fullness and consumed 200 to 275 fewer calories throughout the day. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition demonstrated that citrus flavonoids, particularly those found in lemon, significantly improved liver function markers and reduced oxidative stress in participants with metabolic syndrome. The study showed improvements in fat metabolism and reduction in inflammatory markers. A study in the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition found that regular consumption of lemon juice enhanced the bioavailability of antioxidants from other foods and beverages consumed throughout the day, suggesting synergistic effects when combined with other beneficial compounds. Clinical research has shown that the pectin fiber in citrus fruits, even in the small amounts found in lemon juice, can help regulate blood sugar levels and promote feelings of fullness through its effects on gastric emptying and hormone regulation. A comprehensive meta-analysis published in Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition analyzed multiple studies on ginger's effects on weight management and metabolic health. The analysis found significant reductions in body weight, waist-to-hip ratio, and improvements in metabolic markers across multiple studies. Research published in the European Journal of Gastroenterology and Hepatology demonstrated that ginger significantly improved gastric motility and reduced gastric dysrhythmias in participants with functional dyspepsia. The study showed that ginger's effects were comparable to prescription prokinetic medications but without side effects. Multiple clinical trials have confirmed ginger's powerful anti-inflammatory effects, with studies showing reductions in inflammatory markers comparable to nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs but without the gastrointestinal side effects commonly associated with these medications. A systematic review and meta-analysis published in Diabetologia examined the effects of cinnamon on glycemic control across multiple randomized controlled trials. The analysis found significant improvements in fasting blood glucose, post-meal blood sugar levels, and HbA1c, a marker of long-term blood sugar control, in participants consuming cinnamon regularly. Research published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics demonstrated that cinnamon consumption significantly reduced LDL cholesterol and triglyceride levels while improving HDL cholesterol, suggesting cardiovascular benefits beyond blood sugar control. Studies have shown that cinnamon's effects on appetite regulation involve multiple mechanisms, including slowed gastric emptying, improved insulin sensitivity, and direct effects on appetite-regulating hormones in the brain. While often overlooked, research on optimal hydration and its effects on metabolism and digestion provides important support for the warm water foundation of this morning ritual. Studies published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that adequate hydration, particularly with warm fluids, increased metabolic rate by up to 30% for 30 to 40 minutes after consumption. Research has shown that proper morning hydration improves cognitive function, mood, and physical performance throughout the day, while dehydration, even mild, can significantly impair digestive function and metabolic processes. Even with the best intentions and proper preparation, some people may encounter challenges when implementing this morning ritual. Understanding common issues and their solutions can help ensure long-term success. Some people find the taste too strong or unpalatable, especially during the first few days. Start with half the recommended amounts and gradually increase over 1 to 2 weeks. Add a small amount of raw honey or stevia initially, reducing over time. Use more warm water to dilute the mixture. Try drinking through a straw to minimize taste contact. Focus on the warm, comforting aspects rather than individual flavors. Some individuals experience stomach upset, heartburn, or other digestive discomfort. Ensure you're using the correct dilution ratios. Never consume on a completely empty stomach if sensitive. Have a small piece of toast or banana first. Reduce apple cider vinegar to 1 to 2 teaspoons initially. Increase water temperature slightly for better tolerance. Consider taking a probiotic supplement to support gut health during the adaptation period. Irregular wake times or morning routines make consistent consumption difficult. The morning elixir is most effective when integrated thoughtfully into a broader approach to healthy aging and wellness. While it can provide significant benefits on its own, combining it with other supportive practices enhances and amplifies the results. The anti-inflammatory effects of the morning elixir complement perfectly with a Mediterranean-style diet rich in olive oil, fish, vegetables, and whole grains. The combination provides comprehensive support for cardiovascular health, brain function, and healthy aging. Many people find that the morning elixir supports intermittent fasting practices by reducing hunger, stabilizing blood sugar, and providing gentle energy without breaking the fast. The elixir can be consumed during fasting windows without significantly affecting the metabolic benefits of fasting. The digestive benefits of the morning elixir are enhanced when combined with a diet emphasizing whole, unprocessed foods. The improved digestion and nutrient absorption help maximize the benefits of high-quality foods. Following the morning elixir with gentle movement, whether it's stretching, tai chi, or a short walk, can enhance circulation and digestive benefits. The improved energy and reduced inflammation from the elixir often make morning movement more comfortable and appealing. The anti-inflammatory effects and metabolic support from the morning elixir can enhance recovery from strength training exercises, which are particularly important for maintaining muscle mass as we age. Many people find that the reduced inflammation from regular consumption of the morning elixir improves joint comfort and flexibility, making activities like yoga or stretching more comfortable and effective. Improved digestion and stable blood sugar from the morning elixir often lead to better sleep quality. The ritual itself can also contribute to better sleep by establishing a consistent morning routine that supports circadian rhythm regulation. The mindful preparation and consumption of the morning elixir can serve as a stress reduction practice, while the physiological benefits help the body cope more effectively with daily stressors. Many people find success in involving family members in the practice, creating shared health goals and mutual support. Partners can prepare the elixir together, creating connection while supporting health. Joining online communities or local groups focused on natural health and aging can provide ongoing motivation, recipe variations, and troubleshooting support. While the immediate benefits of the morning elixir are often noticeable within days or weeks, the long-term implications for health and aging are even more significant. The combination of improved blood sugar control, reduced inflammation, and better lipid profiles from regular consumption of the morning elixir can significantly impact cardiovascular health over time. The blood pressure-lowering effects of apple cider vinegar, combined with the circulation-enhancing properties of ginger and the antioxidant effects of lemon, create a comprehensive approach to heart health. Long-term consumption may help reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular complications that become more common with age. The gentle, daily support for cardiovascular function can be particularly valuable for older adults who want to maintain heart health without relying solely on medications. The blood sugar regulating effects of multiple ingredients in the morning elixir can have profound long-term implications for metabolic health. Regular consumption may help prevent the progression from prediabetes to type 2 diabetes, or help those with existing diabetes achieve better control with less medication. The improved insulin sensitivity and reduced inflammation associated with the morning elixir can also help prevent or slow the development of metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions that significantly increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. The anti-inflammatory effects of the morning elixir may provide neuroprotective benefits that support cognitive function as we age. Chronic inflammation is increasingly recognized as a major factor in cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. The improved circulation from ginger, the antioxidant effects of lemon, and the blood sugar stabilization from cinnamon and apple cider vinegar all contribute to better brain health. Many people report improved mental clarity, focus, and memory with regular consumption of the morning elixir. The alkalizing effects of lemon juice and the anti-inflammatory properties of ginger and cinnamon may help support bone health by reducing the chronic low-grade acidosis that can contribute to bone loss. The improved nutrient absorption resulting from better digestive function also supports the body's ability to utilize calcium, magnesium, and other minerals essential for bone health. Reduced inflammation often translates to improved joint comfort and mobility, allowing for more physical activity and better quality of life as we age. The immune-supporting effects of vitamin C from lemon juice, combined with the antimicrobial properties of apple cider vinegar and ginger, can help maintain strong immune function. This becomes increasingly important as immune function naturally declines with age. The antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects of all the ingredients work together to reduce oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, both of which are associated with accelerated aging and increased disease risk. One of the most appealing aspects of this morning ritual is its affordability and accessibility. Unlike many health interventions that require expensive supplements, equipment, or professional services, this approach uses simple, inexpensive ingredients that are available in most grocery stores. All ingredients are available in most grocery stores, health food stores, and online retailers. The shelf life of the ingredients, except fresh lemons, is quite long, making it easy to stock up and maintain a consistent supply. For those in areas with limited access to quality ingredients, online ordering can ensure consistent access to high-quality, organic versions of all components. The daily time investment is minimal, typically 3 to 5 minutes for preparation and 5 to 10 minutes for consumption. This represents less than 15 minutes per day, a small investment for the significant potential benefits. The simplicity of the preparation means it can be easily incorporated into existing morning routines without major disruption or additional complexity. The 5-ingredient morning ritual represents something increasingly rare in our complex modern world, a simple, natural, affordable approach to health that actually works. It doesn't require expensive equipment, complicated protocols, or dramatic lifestyle changes. Instead, it works with your body's natural wisdom and inherent capacity for healing and renewal. The beauty of this approach lies not just in its simplicity, but in its sustainability. Unlike extreme diets or intensive exercise programs that may be difficult to maintain long-term, this gentle morning practice can easily become a permanent part of your daily routine. It asks very little of you, just a few minutes each morning and a commitment to consistency, while offering significant benefits that can transform how you feel and function as you age. The scientific evidence supporting each ingredient is substantial and growing, providing confidence that this isn't just another health fad but a practice grounded in both traditional wisdom and modern research. The synergistic effects of combining these 5 ingredients create benefits that exceed what any single component could provide alone. Perhaps most importantly, this morning ritual represents a shift in mindset from reactive to proactive healthcare. Instead of waiting for problems to develop and then seeking solutions, you're providing daily, gentle support for your body's natural functions. This proactive approach often extends to other areas of life, creating a positive cycle of health-promoting choices and behaviors. The testimonials and experiences of thousands of people who have adopted this practice speak to its effectiveness and sustainability. While individual results may vary, the consistent themes of improved digestion, increased energy, better weight management, and enhanced overall well-being are remarkable in their consistency. As we age, we face a choice. We can accept decline as inevitable, or we can actively support our body's capacity for health and vitality. This 5-ingredient morning ritual offers a simple, gentle, and effective way to choose vitality. It honors the wisdom of traditional healing practices while embracing the insights of modern nutritional science. The path to better health doesn't have to be complicated, expensive, or overwhelming. Sometimes the most profound changes come from the simplest practices, consistently applied with intention and care. This morning elixir represents exactly that, a simple practice with the power to transform not just your digestion and weight, but your entire relationship with health and aging. Your body has a remarkable capacity for renewal and healing, regardless of your current age or health status. This morning ritual provides a way to support and encourage that natural capacity, gently coaxing your system back toward optimal function. The choice is yours. Continue accepting digestive discomfort and stubborn weight as inevitable parts of aging, or try something different. 5 ingredients, 10 days, 1 small glass each morning. Sometimes the most profound journeys begin with the simplest steps. Your healthiest, most vibrant years may still lie ahead, and this gentle morning practice could be the key that unlocks them.